Hi, welcome to Turtle Trading System. I'm KG. This video is a jumpstart for new subscribers or trial user to start using the indicators. Okay, it's a short video, so let's go on. First of all, in order to use Turtle Indicator, the minimum requirement is you need to have a basic TradingView account, which is free. Okay, this is a basic TradingView account, which is free with all these limited feature. But I recommend you to go at least for a pro version. You don't have to go for pro plus or premium, and this pro version is good enough, and the features is pretty good actually. Okay, if you don't have an account, you can click here or you can copy this link and put in your browser. Yeah, you will get a discount. Okay, so next is what you need to have is you need to have a market data. So for TradingView will provide a worldwide market data. It's free. Okay, meaning that once you have an account, even a free account, you can access to any market in the world. But for the free data, is mostly are delayed, right? And then real-time market data is only available if you have a pro version and above only. For the free version, you cannot have a subscription for a real market data. So meaning that if you have a free data, free TradingView account, you can use any market data in the world, but it's delayed. For example, for a Bursa Malaysia Berhad, the data will be delayed. I don't think it's a 15-minute delay, it's probably 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, and Hong Kong Stock Exchange as well, Thai Stock Exchange of Thailand and Singapore Stock Exchange, all are delayed. If you have a pro and above, you can have an option of subscribe a real-time data. For the Malaysia is only $1 per month. Normally I just subscribe for whole year. It's easier, which is only $12. All right. So in summary, for TradingView, you can have an option of go for a basic or free, or you can upgrade to a pro or and above, which is I recommend you to use at least for pro. For the basic and free account, the market data is free, and you cannot upgrade for real market data if you have a free account. So for a pro and above, you can have an option of free delayed data for most country, or you can subscribe real time for one country. For example, if I trade Bursa Malaysia, I will subscribe Bursa Malaysia, and if I want to trade Hong Kong, I can subscribe Hong Kong Stock Exchange. All right. So that's basically for TradingView. And next is let's see how to load Turtle indicators. So once you have a TradingView account, you subscribe Turtle indicator from us, and we will activate for you, which will appear in this function over here. All right. So before we go there, this is a TradingView. A naked chart, meaning that there's no indicators. What you have is only a volume and a candlestick, right? And you can choose what stock that you want to review. For example, if I want to look at a Facebook, okay, here's a Facebook. And if let's say I want to look at what else I have, say you have a different countries. Okay, you have JD.com, JD Hong Kong, where is it? JD for US, Xiaomi, okay, it's for Hong Kong. Or you can have a Bitcoin, BTC, USD. Let's take this one, okay. Or you have Forex, for example, USD, USDJPY, or you have gold. Okay, is you can access. Okay, is either delay or is a real time. For gold is a real time. Okay, then you load turtle indicator which will appear in right on this script, and let's say a load which is a popular one is Turtle Pro, MCDX Plus, Fifth Pro, and Atom. Okay, so these are the 4 indicators that I normally use. NVIDIA, okay, so you can adjust, you can play around actually, and there's a few important things is after you load, you can save the template. You see, you can save the indicator template so that you don't have to reload again and again every time. Okay, just demonstrate to you. Save template, let's say I name it as 1 2 3 4 and I save. It will appear 1 2 3 4 over here. If I click add as a favorite, then it will create a shortcut over here, so you can just click. So what's the purpose of this template is in case that you accidentally delete, for example, you accidentally delete, or it goes, or you mess up. So what you can do is you just click the shortcut and then it will appear. Okay, so I create a few, create Turtle Pro with a rainbow, and I have other indicators different for different trading strategies. Okay, so once you have a template, then this is a layout. You see the dotted line over here, meaning that it's not safe. If I close, then it pops up message that change you made may not be safe. Okay, so meaning that if I draw something, I did my analysis and I want to exit, if I click leave without saving, then whatever I did, my analysis will be gone, not saved. So make sure that you save, which is by just clicking this, and then the cloud over here will turn solid line. Okay, so that is pretty much on how to navigate, how to use a trading view. You can explore this further. Let's go back to the slide. Okay, so next is you can have a different combination of indicators. Once you subscribe, you'll get 7 indicators, which is Turtle Pro, Turtle Rainbow, Atom Plus, or Trend Signal. You can have a Fifth Pro and or MCDX Plus. And one of our indicators called KG Auto SNR is to guide you, to help you how to draw support and resistance. So for example, over here, this is one of the template that I use. I load Turtle Pro, Atom, Fifth Pro, and MCDX because each one of these indicators will tell me something about this chart. And some traders, especially newbie, they love Turtle Rainbow because it's easier for them to determine whether it's uptrend or not. For example, over here is green, is uptrend, so it's easier for them to tell whether it's uptrend, downtrend, and you can have a MCDX combination with MCDX and combination with a trend signal. So it's depend on your preference. You can have a mix and match. Okay. So let's go in detail how to use or how to interpret all these indicator, which is a jump start, right? So for Turtle trading system, is based on 3 to 4 customized indicators to make a trade decision. Okay, so we have a Fifth, Atom, and Turtle is one of the combination, or you can use MCDX, Atom, or Turtle, another combination, or you can use Turtle, Atom, and Fifth plus MCDX over here, which is all 4. Okay, why? Because this Turtle trading system will help us to determine if the stock is uptrend or downtrend, bullish or bearish, strength of bull or bear, trending or ranging, what's the composition of the volume, meaning that if the volume is basically from bankers or the volume is basically from retailers. All right, so the indicator basically will help, especially a newbie. And the minimum rules, which we'll describe in detail in our ebook, is to buy when the stock is uptrend, bullish, and strong bull. Okay, or to sell when the stock is on downtrend, bearish, and strong bear. Example, I have a Turtle Pro over here, I have a third atom, and we have a fifth, I have an MCDX indicator over here. Let's look at the first one, which is Turtle Pro. Turtle Pro is something like a traffic light. It will tell you to buy or to sell. Okay, the signal over here, you see the dots on top. There's a red dots and the green dots. This is a fast turtle signal. Fast turtle signal will give you more frequent signal to buy or to sell, meaning that this is buy, this one is another buy, this one is another buy, buy, and then this one is sell. So it gives you a lot of signals. And fast turtle signals have a different usage, which will be covered in later in next few slides. Then we have a slow turtle signal represented by B over here means buy, and then we have a S over here means sell. Okay, so these are the signal. So we buy or sell is based on the turtle signal. So if turtle asks us to buy, we buy. If turtle asks us to sell, we sell. But of course, looking at this signal alone is not enough. Okay, we need to have other indicator to help us to determine the status of this stock. Next, if you look at the Atom Plus. Atom Plus is pretty easy to interpret. Basically, this is a river, the blue river over here. If the price line, this line, green and red lines over here, green is the price is going up, red is the price is potentially is coming down. So if the price is above the river, called the bull is in the bull zone. Okay, if the price is below the river, especially on downtrend, so you need to get out because it is a bear zone. Okay, next is Fifth Pro. Fifth Pro is very straightforward, is to tell you whether this chart is dominated by bull or dominated by bear. So basically it will tell you a strong bull or strong bear situation. For example, currently this candle, even though it's red, but we are still in a strong bull environment. Okay, it's very simple. The green is bull in control, the red is bear is in control. Okay, last but not least, one of our most popular indicators called MCDX Plus. MCDX Plus will read the volume over here and will classify whether this volume is bankers or retailer. And hot money, which is represented by yellow, is neither retailer or banker, which is we do not know. All right. So basically, how to read this indicator is it actually is a stack bar. Okay. And the scale on the right is represented by percentage, which is 100%. Red bar over here is somewhere around 80, meaning that the banker is holding this stock. 80% of the total volume from bankers, and there's no retailer at all. See, there's no retailer at all, zero. The rest, another 20% is actually hot money. Or it's going nowhere. The money is stuck in this system, meaning that you probably bought over here and then the price came down. Basically, you're trapped. Okay, so these four indicators is very useful and very easy for us to read and make decision. Okay, let's look at the trade example of trade setup. So once we have all these four indicators, it will help us to make a decision to tell whether the chart is strong or ready to buy or ready to sell. But we want to see what is the strategy. Okay, we have a few strategies which we'll cover detail in our ebook. One of them is buy on dip. In fact, it's one of the very popular strategy, which is buy on dip. Buy on dip basically is on uptrend and then it made a pullback, a small retrace and hit a support, then there's a fast turtle buy when will appear when a price is appear to bounce. Okay, so the price go up, pull back, it hit at a certain support, for example key Fibo support or EMA support over here, so we can start to buy when the fast turtle buy signal appear. And of course, like I mentioned just now, before you buy, you need to check MCDX whether it's supported by bankers, and you need to check whether the fifth is strong bull or strong bear, right? There's another type is something like this. The prices go up and did a lot of pullback. It's something like this, but it's pulled back all the way to the same level over here, which we call a forming of a double bottom. All right. Once it hit and then we form a fast turtle buy, and again we check fifth and MCDX whether the status is fully controlled by bull or not. If yes, then it's safe to buy. Okay. Another strategy is buy on breakout. Is go up, pull back like just now, right? Let's go up, pull back, we buy. We buy over here because it's near the support and fast turtle signals appear. Then it continue to go up further, hit the resistance and the breakout. Once it's breakout, the slow turtle buy signal will appear. Okay, so this is a place that you buy, we call BOB type 1. Okay, in case that you miss this, then you go for next strategy. You go up, you break out, the price go up too fast, you miss it, then you wait until it retests. Once it's retest and fast turtle signal appear, then you go in. Alright, this is called BOB type 2 or BOD type 1 because it's go up and touch. Right, it's already break out and touch. Let's take a look at example for BOD example. Alright, over here there's a fast turtle signal, meaning that the prices go up, a pullback. Fifth is still strong, and MCDX is still the banker is still pretty much there. Okay, it's not totally gone, so it's still strong, relatively strong. For BOD, you don't need to have you don't have to look at atom for BOD, right? So it is something like this. You see the price go up, pull back, and then it form a fast turtle buy near the support level. This is a BOD1. Moving out from bear zone, you start from a bear zone and then it's starting to go into the river and appear is like want to cross. But this is not important. Atom is not important for these strategies. But this the next two is very important. It's a strong bull, and you look at the bankers percentage is 35%, which is okay, which is good. Okay, above 25 is good. So we buy this. So once we buy this here, and then it's go up, it break up, come up with slow turtle buy signal. Okay, you come up with this signal, which is something like this. It's go up, pull back, go up, and then slow turtle buy signal appear. Okay, next is now atom is at the bull zone, and bull is very, very strong. You look at the candles, the candles over here, the fifth is shoot up very high. Okay, and then bankers is become 90%. So this is a very strong indication that the bull is in control and is ready to fly. Okay, but sometimes many traders are telling me that once the signal is out, it's too late, it's already up for 10%. For this situation, it's okay. What you need to do is that you take the top over here, you take the price somewhere around 68, okay, and then you take the bottom over here, which is around like 59, for example. Just take example, and then you add this up, divide by 2, you will get the middle point. Okay, what you can do is the next day, if the signal is already out and you miss this boat, what you can do is, since it's very strong, right, it's very strong, what you can do is you wait here in the middle, wait, it pull back, and most likely that you will go up back. Okay, so this is one of strategy which will be covered in our Turtle Trading System ebook. Okay, there's about 225 pages, and we have 3 languages of ebook. We have English, Chinese, and we have Thai. And this ebook will be covering Turtle Pro indicators, Atom Plus, Fifth Pro, and MCDX. Okay, these 4 are very important indicators we use for Turtle Trading System. And of course, it's not enough. We need to know how to read the candlestick and a chart pattern, which will help us to improve our winning rate. Okay, also will be covered in this ebook. And we have a unique way of drawing support and resistance. Okay, there's an indicator called KGSNR, KG Auto SNR, and this indicator will automatically draw or give you a guideline where are the potential support and resistance. You still need to draw, but using this indicator, it will suggest you, okay, certain level that is good to have a support and resistance. And then we have Fibonacci, we have a risk management system. Of course, risk management is one of the important topic also we covered in here. And we have a global market sentiment. This is, to me, is a very important skill to have, because the global market will impact our local market, especially US market. When US market drop, it definitely will impact our local market. So we need to know how to read the global market sentiments. It is very important. If the sentiment is good, then we can go in aggressively. If market sentiment is bad, so we need to be very conservative, or we need to avoid trading altogether. Okay, and of course we'll be covering Turtle trading strategies as well. Like just now I mentioned BOD or BOB, and what's the strategy to get out from the trade. Okay, there's a total about 200 over pages. You'll get updated from time to time. Once update, you'll get a new version. If you're lazy to read, then you can go for Turtle Trading System videos. Okay, from time to time I will update additional videos. For example, I did the intraday on Top Glove, so I took the video and upload here. What else? All right, but I recommend you to read both. You read the ebook not once but twice or 3, 4, 5 times until you can connect all these topics together, and you can refer to the videos which will explain in detail. If you still need help, you'll be under one of these support group. We have a Malaysia and Singapore group over here. Okay, and you have a Turtle Trading support group from Thai. Okay, you will be coached by Thai Turtle coach. And there's another one called Premium Turtle Group for US and Hong Kong stock market. Okay, I'll be in these two most of the time because I trade these two market. And for Thai, it will be handled by another turtle coach in Thailand. Okay, there's other link. You can read my profile, and once in a while I'll be sharing chart in a trading view, but most of the time I will share my chart in a private group. Okay, if you don't have a trading view, you can copy this link and create a trading view account. Okay, you get discount. And you want to know more about MCDX Plus, you just click one of this link. MCX Plus, Turtle Pro, Turtle Rainbow, Trend Expert, Atom, and Fifth Pro. Okay, that's all I have. If you're interested to subscribe, you can contact me. Those already subscribed, go and read the ebook, and you don't understand, you can ask me, or you can ask a group in the private Telegram channel. So I wish you all the best, and thanks for listening.